Good evening. Welcome to .programming.com. This is my blog. You can also visit .programming.blogspot.com. Today I'm talking about how to display data from database in HTML table. Actually, I want to display database table data in HTML table. So I have a table in Server Explorer. You can see I have two tables, that is the country and the states. The country table having two columns. One column is the country ID and the second column is country name. So now I want to bind the country table using code behind file into HTML table. Okay, so take some time in to loading the project in the solution. Wait. Okay, now click to start and again load the project, or you can say website. Reload the website. Yeah, successfully loaded in the solution. Now add a new form in the solution. Add new item. Select web form. Yeah, that is web form. Toolbox. Add a placeholder control from toolbox in source window. Now look at the design window. I have only one placeholder control in the page. Now bind the data using code behind file. I have a string builder class through which we can create a long string. Using append method. A string builder class provide a non-mutable class. It's a non-mutable class. It's that is the mean of using this class we can create a string. When we add the string, does not create a new object during the recreations. Okay, so bind the table in the page load method. So if page dot is passed back not equals to page dot is passed back, then bind the data. That is the first time when the page is loaded. Create a connections with the database using the SQL connection class. SQL connection con equals to new SQL connection. Con dot connection string as a property of the SQL connection class. I have a connection string inside the web.config file. So pick the web.config file using configuration manager class. The connection string is a property through which we can pick a particular connection string from the web.config file. Con.open, that is the connection state is open. Through this we can communicate with the database using SQL command class. We can query with the database table. So I have a query, that is the equal query. Select asterisk from country, through which we can retrieve all the columns with all rows from database table. So cmd.connection equals to con, associate the connection with the command. Using SQLDataReader we can read the data one by one from the table. So table.append, table is a instance of the string builder class. So table.append, now create a HTML table here, that is the table border equals to single in the single quotation 1. So table.append again, create a first row in the table, that is the tr, and with the table heading th. In the first heading I have country ID. In the second heading I should take country name. Okay. Now using table.append again, close the first row of the HTML table. That is clear. Now check the data which is exist or not in the database table using the data reader, using that as row property of the data reader. So rd is the instance of the SQLDataReader's dot has row property through which we can check the data has been exist or not in the database table. So rd.read, read is a method, it's not a property, so change it, it's a method. Yeah, so read one by one row of the table. So table.append, table is a instance of the again string builder class. So append, that is a create a second row tr, table.append, first cell contain the value of the country ID it's getting from database table, that is the rd, that is the rd is a data reader. 0 means the first column plus close the td is a cell, close it. Table.append, that is the second column, that is the 1. Now close the table row using table.append. Okay, that's clear. Sorry if it's not in the looping, so reader is a read one by one, so use a while loop. So table.append again, close the table tag, that is create an above chord. So again placeholder dot controls dot add a new literal control, new literal list, literal lit, okay, literal having the text property. Then now bind the text with the table. So table dot to string, rd dot clause and rd dot dispose. Oops, dispose method is not there in Visual Studio 2015. It's not working, so do not take. Okay, now save this file. Yeah, it's not exist. Okay, now save and run. Oh, connection string is not there, so copy this and inside paste it here. Country is the name of table, so run this page. Yeah, country ID 12 and country name is USA and UK. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. Keep watching. Thank you.